Time to go to Sweden. Apparently we only have an hour of daylight left. Today, the sun is setting at 3:20 p.m. Oh, Rob. Hey guys, Mike here. I'm standing in the middle of this beautiful snowy forest in Stockholm, Sweden, and I'm meeting up with my fellow filmmaker friends Rob and Jonas from Untamed Science. Jonas actually lives in Stockholm, and we're gonna be traveling today from Stockholm, Sweden to Kiruna, which is north, and then we're gonna be driving from there all the way up to Bisko in the very northern part of Sweden. But I'm here to tell you that in this video, I'm gonna be fulfilling a lifelong dream today, and that is experiencing the Northern Lights. Let's go.
This is Rob.
And Jonas.
And we are stuck in a barge.
Rob and Jonas are two science filmmakers I met last June while helping them film a wildlife documentary they're working on called Decoding the Driftless.
You alright? You good?
Just checking.
I'll be posting a video of my experience with that sometime in the future. Jonas is from Sweden and is a biologist and filmmaker. He's also had appearances on television for a few different shows. Rob is also a biologist and filmmaker and is the host of a TV show on the Science Channel called Secrets of the Underground.
Holy moly!
But I should note that he doesn't particularly get along with heavy duffel bags.
Oh my god! There we go.
Morning, what on?
As we packed up that morning to catch our flight from Stockholm to Kiruna and fly into the Arctic Circle, I've reminded myself of the goal that I had set for this trip. My main goal for this trip is to get a photo that I can frame on my wall. I want to get a photo of the auroras that is so crisp and clear that it's worthy of being framed on my wall in my office right above my computer monitors. That's my goal for this trip. I'm really hoping that I can fulfill that dream. I'm hoping I can see the Northern Lights. We only have 3 days to do this. We only have 3 days to experience this. Keep in mind, I've never even seen the Northern Lights before, but I set my goal high. I was after that one memorable photograph.
Now I regret wearing my thick coat. Should have put it in the bag. We are going up to film the Northern Lights. This is going to be so exciting.
So with my goal clear in mind, we headed north into the Arctic Circle. What is this? I mean, I bought it, but Explain what this is.
First of all, I'm really proud that I can be the one teaching you about all these Swedish customs and traditions. This is an essential part of a Swedish fika. This is what's called a hallongrotta, which means a raspberry cave, because of the raspberry jam right in the middle that kind of spreads out underneath. Yeah, it's a hallongrotta.
Huh.
Yeah,
all right, let's see what this tastes like.
Yeah, it's crumb.
It's messy, but it's good. Wow, we just landed in Kiruna. Our plane is right here. We walked off the back of it. I'm literally walking through snow right now. It is freezing. You can see the airport right here. Oh, this is so cold.
It is cold up here.
But I'm excited.
Let's do this. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Well, we made it. Despite it being ridiculously cold, landing on a runway covered in snow, and this being one of the tiniest airports I've ever flown to, I was extremely excited. But our journey wasn't over yet. We still had to travel even farther north to Bisko. So we got our bags, rented a car, and headed out. Still very cold in here. Had to put on my heavy duty winter hat.
I think my ears almost froze off just from walking from the airport to the car. Hop on in, buddy.
Have a nice trip.
They actually have the cars plugged in at the lot here so that they don't freeze, which I've never seen before. I've never been this far north. On our way out of Kiruna, we visited the original ice hotel and ice bar. Stay tuned for that video. I'll be putting that out soon. We also stopped on the side of the road to film some footage by a really awesome frozen river. And after that, we stopped at a store to grab some food for our 3-night adventure in Bisko. Well, we made it to Bisko. Unfortunately for us, the first night was a total bust, which was really upsetting considering the aurora conditions were supposed to be the best out of the 3 nights we were there. But you can't see the sky if it's covered in clouds, and because there was an Arctic storm in the area, we were unable to see anything in the sky that night.
So, apparently this is one of the best places in the world to see the northern lights, but that of course is dependent on the fact that the clouds are not there.
So after spending part of that next day scouting locations for a good composition for our photographs, we returned into the pitch darkness on the second night. The only problem was it was cloudy that night too. I had traveled all the way across the world to check something off my bucket list, but it seemed as though the weather wasn't on our side. Heck, we even planned this trip during a new moon just so it could be as dark as possible outside. My doubts of the aurora showing up made me decide that I should potentially refocus the purpose of this video and include shooting a cool night time lapse so I could at least have something cool to show you all. So in my quest to see the northern lights and shoot some amazing time lapses, Rob, Jonas, and I have come out here at night. It's currently about 8 o'clock. What we're doing now is we're shooting some time lapses, some night time lapses of the clouds and maybe the stars, things like that. But also I wanted to try and get some night photos with my GoPro because the GoPro has a night setting on it, a night mode setting. However, as luck would have it, about 40 minutes after we set up, this happened. Oh my God. Rob and Jonas, you guys seeing this? As you can see, I was quite emotional. You see, I had partially given up hope that we'd even be able to see the auroras due to the poor forecast, but then it just showed up. I am just completely in awe and I cannot believe that I just saw the northern lights. I came out here with the hopes of just shooting some amazing night photos, you know, maybe a night time lapse or two or something like that. And I started seeing like a little bit of green in the sky, and I thought, you know, I don't think that that's the aurora. That might just be some weird color bleeding or something that's happening. But as time went on, I started to see more, and then all of a sudden there was like a lot of it, and I could see it with my eyes out there too. This one, like, it looked like a cloud, but this one cloud just started glowing. And I was like, that's not right. That's gotta be something. That's gotta be the aurora or something. The photos I got that night probably weren't the best, and the clouds make it pretty unexciting. But nonetheless, I had a hard time sleeping that night because I was still so excited I actually got to see the northern lights. The last night we were there was on Jonas's 40th birthday. Surely that had to mean something for our fortunes, right?
We're gonna head out, and according to my app right now, it's not the greatest at the moment, but this could change anytime. I think today is our best bet. Problem is, it's our last night, also my birthday.
That night, the sky was unbelievably clear. I had never seen so many stars in my life. I mean, you could see the band of the Milky Way galaxy with the naked eye as it stretched across the heavens. But just because it's clear doesn't mean you'll get to see the northern lights.
Essentially, what we want to do is get a time lapse, not just still shots.
So the three of us thought it might be a good idea to try and get a time lapse of the stars. And just as we set up, boom, out came the auroras in full green. It was so awesome. And then we all kind of freaked out.
Oh my God.
You guys see this? Holy crap, look at that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That's amazing.
This is where it's supposed to be.
Oh wow. That's incredible.
This is kind of like it. Yesterday we did.
Holy crud, that's the purple.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness!
A few minutes later, I ran off to try and film my reaction, but before I could, I noticed the aurora getting even stronger. So I ran back to Rob and Jonas to share the news.
What?
What?
Well, tell me, what's going on?
I just ran back. It looked like it was actually really big, like higher up in the sky than it was before.
Is it going off right now?
I think so, I can't tell, but back there before your light hit me, your white light hit me, I could see it. It's brighter than it was like for the last like 20 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you can see it.
You see it?
No, you can see it. It's like a big glowing green like span.
Yeah. Hearing this, Jonas got out his Sony a7S camera, which is good in low light. And by cranking up the ISO, it allowed him to get actual video footage of the northern lights. This is what it really looks like too. It's incredible.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh gosh, you can see it.
Here we go. Check this out when I see it. This is ridiculous, man.
The whole experience was truly magnificent. What we were seeing completely demolished the experience we had the night before. Oh my gosh. Oh, pardon all the clothes here, guys. It's freezing out here. The aurora is in full swing. It is so beautiful. It came earlier. I was just getting set up, just trying to like shoot some shots of the Milky Way, because the Milky Way is out and it's super clear out, like you could see all the stars. And then suddenly, just in the northern sky, there was just like a ton of green haze all of a sudden. All my gear is getting in my way. Well, I'm freezing. I've had so much fun out here. The auroras are gone now, but I got what I came for. I got some amazing photos of the northern lights. I want to give a special thank you to Rob and Jonas from Untamed Science for bringing me on this trip, and wish Jonas a happy birthday, because really this trip was all about Jonas's 40th birthday. And you guys should totally check out Rob's video in which we both pranked him. This trip for me has been a once in a lifetime type of opportunity. Like I said, I've always wanted to see the northern lights, and to be able to come out here and see them at age 30 is pretty cool. I would definitely recommend it to anybody that gets a chance to do it. I'm cold, I'm tired, I haven't slept a lot on this trip, but dang it, I got what I came for, and that makes me so insanely excited. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video inspires you to get out there and try new things in your life as well. Whether it's just something really small, or you're trying something new, or you're coming to a new country and you're seeing something as grand and as epic as the Northern Lights. But that's what this is all about, everybody. That was my new experience for the day. What was your new experience? Post it in the comments. And guys, I will see you later. Peace.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sweden videos coming up soon. You can click here to watch the video where Rob and I pranked Jonas for his birthday and surprised him with this trip. Or you can click here to watch Rob and Jonas's tutorial on how to photograph the Northern Lights. And you can also click here to check out their YouTube channel. I've actually learned a lot from their videos, and if you're at all interested in making videos of your own or taking photos, I know you'll enjoy their channel as well.